What's going on there, everyone? Well, I wasn't really going to talk about this because I really don't like the guy, but being that I don't like him, I feel like I should talk about this. Third instance of Trudeau in blackface emerges after previous apologies. Now, let's just get into the story real quick. A third instance of Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau dressed in blackface emerged early on Thursday morning, today, in the form of a video leak verified by Trudeau's Liberal Party. The video published by Global News shows Trudeau dressed head to toe in dark makeup, marking the third such instance of Trudeau in racially inspired makeup in 12 hours. Trudeau initially apologized for after being confronted with a photo of himself as a 29-year-old faculty. 29 years old, eh? That's old enough to know right from wrong, I would think. Faculty member during West Point Grey Academy Arabian Nights themed gala in 2001. The story was initially broke by Time, who discovered the yearbook photo after being tipped off by Vancouver businessman Michael Adamson, who felt compelled to make the photo public. Trudeau confirmed the photo was him and apologized for the incident, saying, It was a dumb thing to do. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm pissed off at myself. Excuse the language. For not having done it. Or for having done it. Excuse me. And when asked whether there were any other instances in his past in which he dressed in racist makeup, Trudeau confirmed that he had also donned blackface for a talent show. When I was in high school, I dressed up at a talent show and sang Day-O, which is a Harry Belafonte song, which is older than him, but Harry Belafonte did an awesome version. Check it out. It's on Beetlejuice. Sweet. With makeup on, Trudeau said. Photographic evidence of that incident quickly followed, and Trudeau indicated he would be making apologies to many people for his costume choices. He did not indicate that there was any other instance, but early on Thursday, video emerged of PM wearing dark makeup on his face, arms, hands, and legs, as well as an afro wig, dancing and sticking his tongue out. Now that one was bad. That one was truly kind of bad. While his party did confirm that the new photo is of Trudeau, they declined to comment on whether or where the video was taken. When asked if the PM intended to apologize, they referred to his earlier apology for the Arabian Nights photo. Yeah, one apology fits all. Trudeau is currently in a contentious political race to maintain his status as the Canadian Prime Minister, which, if Canadians know what's good for him, they would definitely oust this guy. Not because of this. I don't really have too much of a problem with people wearing blackface, whiteface, or anything. You had the movie White Girls with the Wayans brothers, and it was hilarious. It was a funny movie. I didn't hear one white person complain. Not at all. I get it that there's the minstrel shows from the past and all this. I get that. I do understand that, and I take that into consideration when I say these things. But I just don't think it's as big of a deal, because these... Look at how many times this has happened. And it's oddly happening on the left side of things more than the right, oddly enough. That's strange, the party that is completely against the cultural appropriation. They're all social justice warriors, this, that, and the other. But they're the ones that are getting caught in the past doing these blackface things. I don't understand that. Need some clarification on that. But it's just, to me, it's not that big of a deal. It's just not that big of a deal. Considering, especially with Trudeau. Specifically with Trudeau, it's not that big of a deal. Because he really likes cultural appropriation. As much as he may outwardly express his disdain for it, no, he likes to culturally appropriate all the time. Case in point. Yeah, that's all him as Prime Minister going to foreign places and dressing up like them, looking kind of foolish while he does that. You don't have to do that. I mean, he was actually ridiculed, especially for the India situation. He was ridiculed pretty hard for that. Wear a suit and a tie. That's all you have to do. You don't have to try to appropriate their culture just because you're going there. But no, cultural appropriation to me is a good thing. You know, America, we're a melting pot, so we are built on cultural appropriation. America's one of the few places you can go and pretty much eat any food from anywhere in the world because we appropriated parts of cultures we like, and food's one of them. We do all kinds of stuff. Everyone does something. Everyone in America does something they got from another culture, and it's not that big of a deal. That's actually a good thing. You know? It's a good thing. People are blending together. People are coming together as one. We're taking great things from everyone's culture and assuming it as our, you know, making it our own. That's not a bad thing. I don't understand where the woke left and all this get that that's a bad thing. I can understand wearing blackface nowadays, since there has been such a big stink about it, that it's not a good thing. We should not do it anymore. You know, we shouldn't do it anymore. Let's wash our hands of it. It's not no loss there. There's no loss there. But I mean, I also think if someone wants to wear a costume for a party, let them wear the costume, because it's not like they're doing it just to denigrate someone. No, a lot of the times they're doing it because they actually appreciate that person. So it's like kind of being honorable to the person. It all depends on how you think of it, you know. Leftists seem to twist everything up to make everything bad, and I don't know if it's because I'm on the right or if it's just because I'm a free-thinking person. I don't see the harm. I don't really see the harm. But Trudeau. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. But we're not going to see anything happen from this. The left protects their own. We saw it with my governor, Ralph Northam. He came out, got in trouble for some yearbook pics where he was in blackface, standing beside someone in a Triple K outfit. Wow. And what happened? Nothing. Because the left will protect their own. We have seen some leftists take a little bit of heat. Sarah Silverman took some heat for her blackface skit she did. I want to say Jimmy Fallon might have took a little bit. I mean, little bits. But if it was anybody from any other political ideology of any sort, they would have destroyed. The leftist mobs would have came after him. The media would have came after him. Everyone would have came after him. It would have been just ridiculous. We know this. We know this to be true. We see it all the time. But no, I really believe that the reason why the left doesn't go after their own on these situations is because it's always someone in a powerful position. And the left's just not that powerful anymore. They're losing their power hold on everybody. Everyone's getting fed up with them. So they have to protect their powerful people. So when powerful people get in trouble for something that they would literally have anybody else fired over or forced to resign, they can't do it because they need their power players. Because once they lose them, they have no one else to prop them up with. But I'd love to hear your opinions and your comments on this. Definitely would love to hear this one. And as always, like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side.